갑시다. 좋아요. 자, 어디야? 에티오피아 무덤에 가야겠죠? 아니, 에티오피아래. 클래스. 자, 일단 아가멘 쪽에서 얻은 거는 별 3개짜리 우측 애들 왼쪽에 하나, 가운데가 왼쪽이겠죠? 빠른 처리.
Keeper, the heir of memories must search these old halls for the symbol she seeks. Will the heir rise to the task?
I suppose she will. Now?
Every step brings you down a very long road to the heir. What you cannot show her, Demos will.
Demos? How?
The heir will know when the time comes.
Altair 2? Alexios has found the next location.
Great work. Where to?
The tomb of Eteocles. I think I found a way in. Altair 2? Found my way in. I think I'm getting good at this.
There might be a second career in this, if assassin isn't your thing. I still think this is a bad idea, Layla. We don't know the source of the radio interference, and there are temporal discrepancies in the Animus memories.
Noted, Doctor. Layla out. Here lies the King of Thebes. I still can't believe I'm seeing it with my own eyes.
좋아요. 여기 놓고. 자, 이번에 또 어떤 구석뱅이에 또 숨겨놨을라나. 화면이 깨지는 상황은 어쩔 수 없구만.
So well preserved. It looks like the organic matter, the paint, the wood, none of it has aged a day.
The chemical composition of the air might act as a natural form of preservation.
There are tombs all over the world where corpses still have hair and nails intact, even millennia after burial.
Let's talk about corpses after I'm out of here. Incredible. These statues are in perfect condition. Those who paid homage here did so with their lives.
저기 있네요.
The second symbol is close. You have done well to get this far, despite the interloper.
The interloper? Do you mean Vic? Or someone else? The second symbol! Another part of a constellation. Maybe they fit together. Altair 2, can you read me?
The interloper can hear us.
The interloper? Who?
Layla, we hear you, but you're breaking up. Did you say you found the second symbol?
I did. And Alexios knows where the third is. I'm sure of it. I'm gonna dive back in.
As your doctor, and as your friend, I insist that we stop this. We're not able to guarantee you're safe in there. The staff...
The staff makes me immortal, Vic. I'll be fine.
Layla, please.
자, 누군가 침입자가 있다는 떡밥을 던집니다. 좋아요. 이제 세 번째 무덤. 보유티아의 오리온 고원. 그리고 오리온 무덤. 이 어딨니? 여기 있다. 아카데미아에서 또 봅시다. 대박. 또 이래. 에러 먹었어요. 양식 듣기. 또 이런다. 아마 저장됐을 거야. 현대탐험에서 저장이 안 됐네. 깼네. 여기 저장됐네. 다행히 말이죠. 자, 다시 갑시다. 아틀란티스와 관련된 거 이제 하나 남았죠? 너 설마 튕기겠어? 안 튕기셔? 튕기면 문제 많은 거야. 저 연병을 제가 잡을 수 있던가요? 아, 안 되는군. 짜라라짠짠 짜짜짠. 세 번째.
In this tomb, the heir of memories will see how life grows from a dead place.
Life growing from a tomb. If I hadn't seen the staff work, I wouldn't believe it.
The heir's task is to bring life where there was death, and your task dooms you to endure loss. Close your eyes and picture the face of one you will never see again. What would you tell them?
I would hold them and tell them to be strong and that we will be together again.
Remember that answer and the pain from which it comes.
You don't have to tell me, Alethea. I will always remember. I will always keep.
And now, will the heir of memories rise to face the tomb?
I suppose she will.
Altair 2, come in.
Altair 2 here.
The next stop is the Tomb of Orion. I'll show you how to get there when I get back.
자, 과연 불사 능력에 관한 떡밥인지. 일단 배신자가 나오는 거 확실한 거 같네요. 배신자인지 침입자인지.
Altair 2, can you read me?
We hear you. Layla, there's something you need to know. The interference in the comms is coming from an outside source. If I didn't know any better, I'd say someone was listening in.
It must be related to the staff.
That's just it. I recognize the interference pattern. It isn't Isu. It almost reminds me of an erudito hacking algorithm.
I'd recognize a hack if I saw one. Besides, once I find the third symbol, it won't matter. If only I knew which order they go in.
You could try randomly guessing. There's not that many combinations.
There's no guarantee I get 2 chances at opening the seal. After this, we're going back to Atlantis and I'll figure something out.
We
Oh,
are
let's see.
approaching the final
How
symbol.
do I get up there?
If the Keeper doesn't know the order of the symbols, his sister will.
아니. 오케이. 나무네요.
The final symbol! Another part of a constellation. They must fit together. Altair 2, can you read me? Okay, Layla, think this through. Outside the tomb of Eteocles, Alethea said Deimos would show me what the Keeper can't. If Theas had answers, Theras didn't and was killed for it.
The heir is wise.
Altair 2, come in, please.
Layla, that you? Did you find the symbol?
3 for 3. We need to head back to Atlantis. In the meantime, let's run the symbols I found against known constellations. Consider the research plan B.
What's plan A?
Alexios knew where the symbols were, but not the order they go in. Alethea thinks Deimos may hold that secret. We have her DNA.
What? Layla, are you crazy?
I'm not crazy. I'm committed, and you should be too. When I get back to Atlantis, I'm getting this done whether you're on my side or not.
뭔가 나오진 않았네요. 자, 정말로 데이모스를 플레이할지.
son?
I don't want to do this. I don't want to do this.
Are you Brisson?
The name is Demos.
No, I heard you're not real. You're not real!
Oh, I'm real. Here, let me show you.
What?
Your heart rate's accelerated and your body temp is almost 98 degrees. What's happening?
Itira! Korgath! Metin! That's all I know! You have to believe me.
I can't. I don't want to do this.
부정하는 거 안 되네.
Itira! Korgath! Metin! That's all I know! You have to believe me.
이티라, 코르가스, 메틴을 기억합시다.
I'm not here to hurt you, Phidias. We're friends. I just want to know where these symbols come from. You would tell your friend, wouldn't you?
Itira!
Korgath, Metin! Are you trying to anger your friend?
혼입이네 지금.
Layla, get your shit together.
Layla, you're not safe. We have to get you out of there.
No! Don't be afraid. We all die. But first...
Tell me what I want to know.
Itira! Korgath! Metin! Itira! Korgath! Metin! Itira! Korgath! Metin!
Layla, we're remote ending your session.
힌트는 저 세 가지? 그리고 데이모스의 데이모스래. 피디아스가 누가 죽였는지 알 수 있었죠.
Itira, Korgath, Metin.
Layla, come in.
Vic, you had no right.
I had to pull you out. Diving into Themos' mind almost killed you.
The interloper. He is listening.
He?
Sigma, I'm opening fire.
Doc, fall back. Kiyoshi's been hit.
Altair 2, come in. Altair 2, Vic, anyone. Can you hear me?
자, 이번에도
The Great Seal has waited long enough.
I can't. I've seen inside Deimos' mind. I can't contact the team. The Animus isn't safe.
The trials of the air are just beginning.
You're right. I can do this.
Yours is a role of strength and resilience. Now the air must call the name of the first symbol.
This symbol was the first I found, and the first name said by Phidias was Itira.
The air recalls. She heard the names of the symbols and their order. Now, call out the name of the second.
It was this symbol, and the second name said by Phidias was Korgath.
The heir doesn't just experience memories, but holds them inside her. And now, the final symbol.
I remember! Fidea somehow unlocked the order of the symbols, even if he didn't realize it. It was Itira, Korgath, Metin.
어이구.
Layla, can you hear us?
Vic! You're alive!
Sigma 4 soldiers stormed the ship. Kyoshi was shot, but I stopped the bleeding. He saved us. It isn't the staff. Someone is intentionally remote hacking our signal. I encrypted a new frequency for us, just to be sure.
We need to go dark until we know it's safe.
Before we go, how are you?
It's good to hear your voices. Listen, I've unlocked the Great Seal. Atlantis is open.
Please, don't go in until we know we can keep a secure connection. I want this as much as you do, but we need to do it together.
I'm hearing you, Doctor. Atlantis has waited this long. It can wait a little longer. Until then, while I'm down here, I'm safe. Call me when Kyoshi's back on his feet.
He'll be glad to hear your voice. Until then, I'll tell your 2 is going dark.
Bye.
자, 일단 아틀란티스 열었고요. 좋아요. 자, 이제 퀘스트가 아틀란티스 관련은 없는 거겠죠? 자, 그러면 퀘스트가 바로 옆에 내기를 하도록 합시다. 자, 비티아스 퀘스트는 될런지 모르겠다. 자, 마지막 퀘스트죠.
Place your bets. Place your bets now. Come on, place your bets. Place your bets now. Atlantis has plenty of drachmi for you to win.
Your pitch could use some work. You would attract more customers if you sounded more enthusiastic.
Everyone's betting against Pitekos. Rumor is he's off his game. If it's true, I'm going to be ruined.
What if I recited a poem? One of Pindaros's. You know, to inspire him to greatness.
Look, Pitekos is good, but he's not really that kind of athlete.
All right, let's hear your plan then.
Just go see what's wrong. See if there's a way to help him win. For Athens. for
안녕하세요.
drachmi.
I'll see what's wrong with Pithekos.
Thank you. I'll split the winnings with you if you can sort things out.
자, 가봅시다. 어디 있어?
Pithekos, Aletis sent me to help you.
Really? Can you perform wonders?
On occasion.
My lucky javelin. It broke. Can you fix it?
Aren't you meant to use the official javelins?
Yes, but it was my lucky one. I can't win without it.
Superstition must be a part of being an Olympic athlete. Under the eyes of the gods and all.
Look, my javelin was hollow as a reed and nearly as light. But it looked just like an Olympic one. If you really want to help, bring me another like it. And I'll win the games for Athens. And Aletis.
Where would I find such a javelin?
Well, you could buy one, I suppose.
Do any of your fellow Olympians have special javelins?
Perhaps.
Don't worry. I'll get you a javelin.
Thanks. Maybe I've still got a chance to win.
자, 두 창을 사거나 훔칠 수 있어요. 훔치는 길로 가보죠.
This looks like it'll work. I got you a javelin.
Good. Let's take a look. This is terrible. So heavy. Zeus himself couldn't throw it.
If this javelin isn't good enough, I'll find another.
Thank you.
하하. 저 녀석이 나를 귀찮게 하는구만. 자, 주웠더니 무겁다네요.
You sell javelins?
Of course! Lucky you, I still have some left. With the games on, they sell out fast.
But are they any good?
The best! Fly fast and true, rest assured. But they'll cost you.
I'll take one.
Thank you! And may it fly far!
평범한 두 창. 자, 과연 2000 드마르크. 에. 나 하필 이름이 생각이 안 나. 자, 어쨌든 2000의 값어치랄 것인가.
I got you a javelin.
Good. Let's take a look.
Here, take this.
Hey, this javelin's amazing. Light, easy to handle, and most importantly, looks just like the real thing.
I'm glad I could help. Go with Nikkei, my friend. I should find Aletis.
Place your bets. Place your bets now. Who will win the javelin? Good,
Ja.
we're back. Get it done?
Of course.
Excellent. How about a little bet on our boy then?
You can never have enough drachmi. This will be an easy bounty.
Oh, that's a lot of drachmi. The event's tomorrow. Make sure you're on time.
자, 과연.
Where were you? You missed everything. Look, at this. What a magnificent throw!
I'm glad I could help. Now, Lettis, for my winnings.
Of course, it was a good day. We all profit.
May your good fortune continue.
오, 2배. 투창 가격을 했네. 자, 일단 기본 퀘스트는 끝났고요. 기본 선택 퀘스트 이제 갈 수 있는 곳은 다 끝냈고, 자 이제 사이드 하도록 합시다. 가장 가까운 무대 준비하기. 자 이제 추가 업적으로 나왔던 퀘스트를 3개 마저 끝내죠. 가데스 신전을 가고 싶어도 못 가는구만. 자, 공연은 계속되어야 한다.
Look at all these people. What do they need in their lives? Some excitement, a little magic.
And you think you can deliver that?
Magic.
Thespis, are you acting in another play?
Alexios, Aristophanes' friend, and my friend too. I'd be nowhere without your support.
I suppose if I hadn't carried you out, you might still be in that tavern.
On the floor!
Thespis had this brilliant idea to put on a play in this town. He's got a reputation as a great actor, so I thought, this could be a huge success. I'm beginning to think I thought wrong.
No, everything is under control. You keep an eye on the ticket sales, my darling Rodanti, and my friend Alexios will take care of everything else.
I promise you, I know nothing about theater.
Don't be so modest. You'll be known as the hero who made Leonidas and his 300 Spartans the play of the century.
The play is about King Leonidas. You know, my family...
Your family can come, of course. I'm sure they'll be proud to see you. Just help me tell that glorious hero's tale.
I'll help Thespis put on the play. The story of Leonidas must have its due.
Very well then. I expect you to deliver.
So what do you need done?
Bring wine. Not for me, for our audience.
So you think the audience won't listen to the tale of Leonidas unless they're drunk?
They won't be drunk, just appreciative.
Where are you keeping the wine?
Well, I had wine, but then the local military commander commandeered... Hey, I should put that in the script. The Persian commander commandeered the, casks. That's it.
Then I'll have to re-commandeer it myself. Where is this commander?
He kept the expensive wine and left the rest for his soldiers. An ordinary audience might be content with the cheaper drink.
If we serve the best wine, we could get a more sophisticated audience. It might be harder to get to, but worth it.
You speak my language. Better wine could mean a more generous crowd.
Where are the two places the wine is being stored?
Most of it is in the stable of Ares, but the good stuff, that's in the Miurgi fort.
아, 요새를 한번 털어야 되겠네요.
I'll take care of everything.
자, 데미우르기 요새로 갑시다. 하필 지도자가 있는 곳이네요. 가자 일단. 벌써부터 B급의 내용이 살짝 풍겼어.
I need to stay hidden. There it is.
가도록 해보죠. 뭐 잘만 하면은 잘할 수 있으니까.
The good wine should be in that fort, if the officers haven't drunk it all already.
좋아요.
There is a body here. Are they still breathing? Someone got in!
좋아요. 나들란이 없다마니.
Better check that out.
오케이. 이럴 시간에 그거를 조금이라도 더 텁시다.
Maybe this will shake Athens' hold on power.
후후후.
I'll find who that is. Well, I should see what that was.
오케이.
That must be the good wine Thespis mentioned. Oh, but it smells awful. I should try it.
먹는 순간 취하는 건가?
Ugh, this tastes like horse piss. I can't serve this. There must be something better nearby.
좋아요. 자, 인벤토리 있다네요. 뭐 그때 먹은 게 있어가지고 그런가 보다. 지하 창고. 로 가야 하는데
Is someone there? Oh, what now?
골 때리는 배치네. 누가 알리려다 죽었네요.
What was that noise?
시신을 봤다는 건데? 자, 일단 돌아가면서 보도록 합시다. 저기로 가자.
From the southern side of the mountain.
좋아요. 웬 특별한 코드 줄. 에? 얘네들이 왜 있지? 어디 있는 거지?
Night serves as a good cloak.
해가 밝았네요.
They'll keep a sharp watch here.
여기 탐험 지역으로 지금 안 하네. 여기 어딘가 있다는 거.
This wine must be good. I should get back to Thespis.
들어야 돼? 아이고. 갑시다. 야생 동물은 피해서. 도적도 피해서. 끝. 다음 퀘스트 진행이 안 되네? 오케이. 일단 가서 하도록 퀘스트를 완료합시다. 여기 퀘스트 표시가 또 있...
I should be careful. High security here.
아, 하데스 신전이 옆에 있어가지고 엄청 거슬리네. 아, 일단 술을 전달해 줍시다.
I found your wine.
Wonderful! Our guests will be in a fantastic mood before the play even starts.
I sampled the wine. It's excellent. I'll try selling tickets in the better part of town. Our wealthy patrons won't be disappointed.
So, when will I be able to see this play?
Well, there is a little complication with the cast. Finding them, I mean.
You've lost your actors.
None of them showed up at the last rehearsal. And the time before that, they seemed terribly discouraged. Someone might have been too harsh with them.
No one will get paid if they don't come back.
Exactly. There's 3 of them in all. They're playing Ephialtes, Xerxes, and Viennikis. I can give you an idea of where they might be.
So, who's playing Leonidas?
I am, of course. I trust no one but myself to carry the starring role.
So Xerxes, king of the Persians, is in your play?
Yes, and I found a tremendous actor to play him. He plays marvelous villains. He did mention that the Despontian ruins were inspiring him.
The Anikis. That was Leonidas' favorite lieutenant.
Yes, and played by a charming young fellow. A bit of a nervous type, though. I was surprised when he told me he was going gambling in the Great Square here in Elise.
So the traitor, Ephialtes, is missing. What a surprise.
Usually, my good friend Tros is dedicated to his craft. But the last time we spoke, he seemed touched by a certain religious fervor. He said he would pray at the spring of Piera.
자, 세 곳 다
I hope
위치를
the
알았고요.
actors turn up.
When you find our actors, send them back to me. And do your best to encourage them. Our performance will be terrible if the actors' hearts aren't in it.
And that means no one will pay us. Got it.
자, 배우 3명 찾기 프로젝트. 세 곳을 다 가야 되네요. 자, 일단 디스폰티유 쪽으로 한번 갑시다. 광신도가 있는데 월정이 잘 살아 있을지 의문이네요. 응? 아하. 자, 노름하고 있다는 친구를 먼저 만나겠습니다.
This is terrible. I'm really going to need a Leonidas to get out of this mess.
Are you playing the Anikis for Thespis?
I was, but now I can't. I lost all I had gambling with the commander. Now he says I'm his slave until I pay off the debt. I'll be working for him for years.
All right. Let's settle this debt.
Oh, thank you. The commander is right over there.
You want to play another game? So glad you brought company.
No, well...
I need my friend back. He's due to act in a play. I think it's time you let him leave.
What's the play?
Leonidas and his 300 Spartans. This man plays the Anikis. Leonidas is lieutenant.
Ah, a good military play. We need more of those on the stage. Of course, it would be best if they cast real soldiers instead of namby-pamby actors.
I'm not! Oh, never mind.
So here is how it is, Misthios. This Malakas owes me a debt that he's paying off with service. Do you intend to take his place?
Let's make a deal. My services as a Misthios against his debt.
Works for me. My soldiers used to be stationed at the stable of Evieas. We've relocated since then, but left behind a good luck charm by mistake. Bring it back, and we'll call this even.
Is that all? I'll be back before you know it.
언제나 고생하는 주인공. 확률의 균등화. 저기는 멧돼지가 있던 곳이네요. 왠지 지금도 그렇습니다. 멧돼지가 제인되어 있죠. 가자.
Good. I should return this to the commander.
아이고.
I found that good luck charm you mentioned. And the wolves you didn't.
Which I'm sure were no problem for a Misthios like you. Now, give me back my sword.
You never said this was a sword.
The best kind of luck is a fine blade. Hand it over.
Here you go. I take it we're even.
Yes. This will cover his debt. Now both of you get out of my sight.
We should leave. Follow me.
Do you think that commander will really leave me alone?
Maybe he won't. But if you're playing the Anikis, you must be ready to defend yourself. A Spartan doesn't cower at home just because he has enemies.
But I'm only a Spartan in a play.
Do you want to convince your audience or not? The Anikis had to live with the fear of being killed every day. Why should it be different for you?
I see. Knowing that commander could show up at my home any day with 12 men and set spears at my throat, that fear will inform my character. Thank you!
You're welcome. Now get back to Thespis for rehearsals.
자, 일단 한 명 보냈고요. 자, 일단 광신도 있는 곳으로 좀 가봅시다. 어휴, 걷는 것도 이래, 걷는 것도. 자, 또 다른 배우 갇혀 있군요.
Don't thank them yet. Let's get out of here.
잘 가네.
Thank you. I don't think I could have survived much longer.
Why were those Malakas keeping you prisoner?
They were raving, convinced I'm the villains at play. They wanted me to lead them into a dark ceremony and tortured me to recite their spells. Nothing was enough.
You're safe now.
I am, but the witch has plans to harm the citizens of Elise. She says they wronged her, so she poisoned the shipment of supplies for the city.
I'll have to destroy those supplies before they get there.
But now that she knows you're here, she'll leave her hiding place and flee into the wilderness. No one will be safe if she escapes.
I can't let the witch escape. Who knows what she'll do next?
자, 마녀를 잡으러 가죠.
That witch is dead. Thanks, Zeus.
굿.
That horrible witch won't hurt anyone ever again.
Oh, thank you. That delusional hag turned her followers against me. But now that she's dead, I should be fine. Right?
You'll be fine. You should go on and play your part knowing Xerxes is safe.
You're right. Xerxes was sure of himself. A god amongst men. I should be as confident as him.
I'm glad you see it that way. You should get back to Thespis.
I will. And thank you. Xerxes will rule at last.
Happy to have helped, Your Majesty.
좋아요. 아, 다음에 샘에 있다 했죠? 자, 피에라 샘. 맞음 얼마 멀지 않죠? 대를 못 맞추는구만. 어쨌든 간. 자, 마지막 배우.
Hello. Have you come to learn about the mysteries of Hedony?
Sure, I'd like to know. Let's start with, what's Hedony?
Hedony is the goddess of bliss, and since we all seek bliss, we are all Hedony.
I'm not seeking bliss. I'm seeking an actor.
We have no actors here, only teachers and students.
Look, his name is Tros. He's an actor working for Thespis.
I recall hearing that an actor joined us, but now his name is Hedony, like mine. Everyone here is Hedony.
Just give me a straight answer. I need to find that actor.
I'm sorry. I'm the only one permitted to speak with outsiders. But if you pass our initiation, others will speak with you too.
Fine. Initiate me. Hedony, what do I have to do?
Wonderful. You must complete 2 tasks to demonstrate your devotion. First, climb to the top of the waterfall of eternal joy and dive into froth of fantasy.
Right. And then what?
Then, explore the cave of deepest self-knowledge and return with the treasure you'll find inside.
Waterfall dive, cave treasure. Got it.
아이고. 귀찮게 하는구만. 퀘스트가 끝나면 너는 살인으로 지목시켜주겠어.
This is the waterfall. Now to pick a good spot and jump. That cave must be around here somewhere.
오케이.
Ah, that must be the cave with the treasure inside.
좋아요. 보면 참 멀리 다 숨겼겠죠?
That's what I'm looking for.
다시 돌아갑시다. 언제 또 위로 올라갔어? 씨. 끝나고 보자.
I jumped from the waterfall and found the treasure. Now will you initiate me?
You have initiated yourself. Welcome to the mysteries of Hedony. Hedony, go talk with your brothers and sisters. They'll be happy to meet you.
I'll go speak with them now.
그래요. 빗나갔어요. 안 떨어져. 아니 저런. 아드레날린이 아깝군. 떨어질 줄 알았는데.
Are you Tross? I'm looking for an actor named Tross.
What? I had nearly reached the third level of Hedony's godly bliss when you interrupted me. Now I have to start all over again!
You get on with that. It's probably best you stay away from acting. Chiere, are you Tross, the actor?
No. No, I'm not him.
Good. Otherwise, Thespis is terrible at choosing actors. Hello. Are you Tross, the actor?
You must be new. There are no actors here. Our only role is to be Hedony, to inhabit her grace and tranquility.
You sound like you know something about the theater.
I wouldn't say I know much about it. I might have studied a little Aristophanes, a little Euripides. Medea was robbed, you know.
I'm going to speak with some more hedonists.
That's a good name.
이 사람 같은데?
Hello. I'm looking for the actor. Tross? Is that you?
Oh, an actor. I'd love to be an actor. But my friends told me I need to practice my stage presence first.
That's wise advice. Good luck with that.
둘 중 한 명인 것 같다.
Hello. I'm looking for Tross, the actor.
Well, none of us use our old names here, but acting, I know about that. Make the audience laugh when they want to laugh, and cry when they want to cry.
And how would you make an audience laugh?
Well, I'd probably slip and fall on a piece of goat's bladder. Works every time.
I see. And to make them cry?
I tell them about how much I miss my poor dead goat. And if that didn't work, I'd cut an onion at the same time. Old theater trick, you know.
Thanks for your time. I'll speak with the rest of the hedonists.
We should use that name. We might get more people joining with a snappy name like that.
저 사람이네요.
You again, Hedony. What do you want to talk about?
If you aren't the actor Tross, you're certainly good enough to be him. Come act in Thespis' play.
I'd like to help you, Hedony. But I need to stay here. Work on my enlightenment. All right?
Picture it. You, up on a stage, showing hundreds of people how wonderful the message of Hedony is. I'm offering you that chance. You just have to take it.
That is magnificent. A chance to spread the joy of Hedony to so many people. I'll do it.
Good. Now go report to Thespis at Pelops Market in Elise. And get on with your rehearsals, Hedony. I mean, Ephialtes.
좋아요. 일단 다 보냈고요. 아이, 넌 기필코 내가 차낼 거야. 안 되는군요. 안타까운 아드레날린 5칸. 괜찮아요. 그럴 수도 있지. 끝끝내 저 여성은 못 보냈어요. 무적이구만. 이렇게 연기를 보러 가도록 하죠. 그 전에 적당히 아드레날린 좀 채웁시다.
Where did that come from?
굿. 자, 데려왔으니 한번 보도록 해보죠.
Alexios, my muse, my helper, the one who saves my posterior. I require your assistance one last time.
You've got all your actors, Thespis. Your audience is sated. So, what's the problem now?
Leonidas himself is the problem. Picture it. I was rehearsing a monologue, brandishing my shield, encouraging my soldiers. Come back with your shield! Or under it!
I believe that's with your shield or on it.
No, I'm sure it's under it. But just as I gestured with my shield, I slammed it into my toe. And now I can barely stand, let alone act.
It's a shame you have to cancel the play after so much work, Thespis.
We are not canceling the play. We have to give back people's drachmae.
The show must go on. My Leonidas is right in front of me.
What? Me? I'm no actor.
And I'm no general, but on stage I am. Think of it. You could bring the great man's memory back to life. He could live again through you.
It's my destiny. I'll play Leonidas.
Excellent. So, let's do a quick run-through of your lines. You already heard the first part. Come back with your shield, or under it.
On it.
The next part is directed at Xerxes. The Persians come to make slaves of us all. I have a better idea. I say we drench the gods in wine!
I'm pretty sure Leonidas said, drench the gods with their blood.
I know what I wrote. Finally, when you confront the traitor, today was a day the Persians will never forget. Tomorrow is a day the kings will remember.
Tomorrow is a day the world will remember. Leonidas battled for all of Hellas and its freedom, not just Sparta.
I'm sure you'll get it right. If you like, go rehearse with the rest of the cast. But if you feel ready, to the stage with you.
I'll go rehearse with my fellow actors first.
참 도움 안 되는 액터이스.
So good to see you. I'm sure you'll make a great Leonidas, seeing as you took care of that commander so thoroughly.
It was nothing.
So in our scene, I'll ask you to advise the troops. Then you answer, come back with your shield or under it.
I'm sure every Spartan general says on it.
That's what Thespis wrote.
이거 겁나 잘해야겠다. 갈등의 연속이 있구만.
Hidoni, good to see you. There's a lot of people out there, aren't there? I sure hope the good word of the goddess can carry me through.
I'm sure it will.
So, I'm Ephialtes the traitor. I'll say, I'm so clever for betraying you and the Spartans. Then you say, today was a day the Persians will never forget. Tomorrow is a day the kings will remember.
Why would Thespis write that? Leonidas was a king himself. He wanted the whole world to remember what he did.
It's a work of art. Don't take the details too seriously.
자, 어떻게 해야 되나? 사실대로 말하는 게 좋을라나?
You're back. Good. Your word stuck with me, Misthios. The public will fear and admire my Xerxes.
I'm glad I could inspire you.
As King Xerxes, I'll insult you and the Spartans, the usual. So you reply, the Persians come to make slaves of us all. I have a better idea. I say we all drench the gods with wine.
I know Thespis loves his wine, but Leonidas said he'd drench the gods with blood.
He's the director. I'm sure you can make his lines work.
사실대로 해야 되나? 감독이 원하는 대로 해야 되나? 고민인데. 사실대로 해봅시다. 친구 미안해. 네가 한 대로 하면은 망할 것 같아.
Do you need to rehearse more? Or are you ready to be Leonidas?
I'm ready. Let's start the play.
과연.
Welcome to our play, the heroic tale of King Leonidas and his 300 Spartans. Behold, your Leonidas.
Thank you for being here. Remember that Leonidas was not only a king of Sparta, but the savior of all Greeks.
I am the Anikis, lieutenant of the great Leonidas. I will serve him until Hades himself comes to claim him. My commander, my king, we are outnumbered and outmaneuvered. What can I do to help?
What does the Spartan general have to say to his right-hand man?
Come back with your shield, or on it!
I am Xerxes, king of the Persians. Your puny god means nothing to me. Kneel before my immortal self. You Spartan cur! I will grind you and your people under my sandal.
How will Leonidas reply to his mortal enemy, Xerxes?
사실대로 해보자.
The Persians
망할
come to
습경.
make slaves of us all. I have a better idea. I say we drench the gods with their blood!
All right. I'm Ephialtes, exile and traitor. You know I'll bring doom to the Spartan army by revealing a secret goat path to the Persians. Those stuck-up Spartans won't stand a chance. I've defeated your plans, Leonidas. What are you going to do about that?
The traitor dares talk back to his king! What will Leonidas say to that?
Today was a day the Persians will never forget. Tomorrow is a day the world will remember.
반응은 그게 없었는데?
Great job, my friend. Enjoy the crowd's reaction, because I don't think Thesbis will be happy you went off script.
I think I can take care of him.
반응은 나쁘진 않았는데 감독님께서 뭐라 하겠구만.
I can't believe it. You ruined my perfect script.
Didn't you hear the crowd? They wanted to hear the real story of Leonidas. I should know. He was my grandfather.
You never stop performing. I love that. You almost had me convinced, you joker. Here, you're part of the take.
Thanks. Maybe I'm more of an actor than I thought.
자, 이로써 끝이 나네요. 멀쩡히 하는 게 맞았나 보네. 근데 안 나온다. 나와야지. 자, 이제 가기 전 대장간을 한번 들렸다가 퀘스트 받고 끝을 내도록 합시다. 자, 남은 건 초록색 2개. 그 외에는 지금 진행 중인 거죠.
What would you like?
파란색은 팝시다. 돈이 없기 때문이죠. 한 30만 벌 때까지는 팔기만 해도 되니까. 됐어요? 하도록 하죠. 자, 인간의 해결 방식. 자, 이곳에서 멈추도록 하겠습니다. 자, 나머진 다음에 계속 하는 걸로. 할게 뭐 없지. S2에서 아직 S4 못 넘어갔고. 자, 저장합시다. 자, 나머진 다음에 계속하도록 하죠.